Hey guys, BMAN here. It dawned on me that some people are having trouble with this terminus and getting to round 16. So that they can activate the God mode and stuff. So I'm going to go in to terminus and I'm going to go solo and I'm going to show you guys how I do this solo. So hopefully this will be able to help a lot of people out that are new to the zombies game, and hopefully this can get you through. So if this helps you out, help me out. Get down there. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me an awesome comment, and let's just get straight into this, guys. Okay, so we start and it's round one. You'll be tempted to kill the zombies. Don't just kill the zombies straight away in round one. Come over to this point here and start this, okay? Activate these as early as you can and get these done. So that then, what this means is that you are able to kill the zombies that are spawned from it a lot easier without much trouble. Now, I like to kill these zombies here because this is going to kill them. While it's round one, we do this one here. And we make the most by killing as much of these zombies as spawns and leaving our other one away from it so it doesn't die from this. Any of our zombies from this round that are close to this, you want to kill because you'll get the points for killing them. As you see, we're still on round one. But for this, we're going to kill the zombie now. And we're going to carry on. We can carry on to the next point. Make your way through. And then we've got to make our way down to the next one here. It's in this room. So now we just got to kill some zombies here. Again, just use your knife at this point. You don't need a gun, because your knife can one-shot them. So just go along and use your knife and kill the zombies. And at this point, we're just getting up our points. And then we need to activate this. We want to activate this while it's still low rounds. And while we can still one-shot these with the knife, making it a lot easier to do. What this also is doing is we're getting the points from these zombies too. So we're actually getting a lot more points early on, which is really valuable to us early on. So now we're at 1400 points. We can still use our knife until it stops one-shotting, which it should probably stop one-shotting next round. I'm not sure. Oops, I didn't intend to get that nuke. So what we want to do at this point is we want to grab Jug on our way through, because a lot of people have trouble without Jug and it will help with their survival. So now we need to start swapping to our pistol, to our weapon, because our knife's no longer one-shotting. So buy Jug. And now we want to just come over, use this area here. When you're lining zombies, what you want to do is you want to try and get points, cut them into a line and create a line of zombies, so you just beam them through their heads. Like that. Then you just come and create another line, and you're creating lines. So the bullets that miss the zombie you're aiming at will actually hit the ones behind them, and like that. Now you're collecting these salvage that they're dropping, like here, and collect that up. Once you've got enough of it, you come over to here, and you can upgrade your weapon. So we need 500 to upgrade our weapon. We just need one more salvage and we can upgrade our weapon. Right here. Now we can upgrade our weapon, and now we'll carry on to the next point. Now we've got a green weapon that does a bit more damage. We can go through here, and we want to make our way down to the next power pack point. Now, if you want armor, you can try and buy armor if you've got the money, but you probably won't have the money at this point. But don't worry, we get that later on. There's a purple one where we're going to be going. So at this point, we're just mucking around because the zombies are very easy to kill. And we're making our way down here. Now that's the Deadshot daiquiri. And we're making our way through here. Carry on through here. Just going to the orange star. And through here. If you're ever worrying, just follow the purple arrows if you're wondering how to get to the power. We just need a little bit more to open the door. Now we open the door and we're at the Pack-a-Punch room, right? Now we're here at round 5. Now we can activate this. Note, we need 500 points. So we'll activate that on round 6, which is a really low round, which makes it still really easy to do. So we'll be able to complete this really simple, really easy. Now also, we won't activate it at the start of a round. We'll activate it at the end of the round. Now after that one, we'll then drop down into here. And we'll have to activate that one, and then we'll have access to Pack-a-Punch. Now, the reason this room here is really good for you to get up to the round 16 that you need to get up to is there's lots of room and you can swim around in here. So if you're ever in trouble and you're overwhelmed, you can just jump into the water and then you can swim to a safe location, etc., which is really good. Now, a tip for these things, if you're having trouble with these in later rounds, make sure you're running Deadshot Daiquiri because then that will auto aim at them. Oh, where was the ammo box? For this point, this is where your zombie skills will come into it, because if you're a skilled veteran zombie player, you will understand how to manipulate and walk through hordes of zombies in tight areas, and it would be no problem for you. But pretty much, guys, how it's going to work is you control by opening up a zombie, right? So he's going to walk towards wherever I am, right? So if I'm on this side, most of the zombies will handle this side, and it will open up a way on the other side of them for me to get past over on this side like this, right? So I can actually herd up these zombies and walk around them just by hanging to one side for a while, let them get to that side, and then I can walk around them, right? So knowing those sort of things will help you a lot with when you're doing your grinds and stuff, okay? Now, as you see, I activate at the end of the round to make it a lot less zombies to deal with while I'm trying to protect this and stuff like that. Now, that's the round zombie. He hasn't got purple eyes, so I won't worry about him. I'm worried about the ones with the purple eyes. Just like that, simple as, easy as, jump down here and activate this one. And now we're ready for Pack-a-Punch. Now we just need the money for Pack-a-Punch, and when we got Pack-a-Punch. So in this room, we've got ammo here that we need. We've got Pack-a-Punch here, and we've even got the armor here, okay? And those are the things that we need. So, and then we just need to upgrade our gun's rarity. So those are our focuses. The upgrade of rarity is only via our salvage. So as we get our salvage, we can go along and do that. But that's not what we need to manage. What we need to manage is our points. So we've got this right here, and we can upgrade our rarity from here as we're moving around. And as you see, this room here is the room that you can carry on just grinding from now. As you get the points, you can use your Pack-a-Punch, etc., and you can just keep going around until you get once you've got your Pack-a-Punch and you've got your gun leveled up, you can come along across and you can hit the armor, and you can get the armor and everything nice like that, guys. Simple as, easy as. Now for this one, as I say, now where you stand is what depicts on whether or not you open up a patch from the zombies, right? So what you want to do as you're going along, you want to kind of handle this inner side of the circle of this lane like this. Now, what that does is that will create gaps opened up in the zombies coming up to you. The ones behind you are not a concern. They will never hurt you, right? They're your horde that you're building up, and your whole purpose of zombies is building up a horde behind you. The only thing you have to worry about is the zombies that are in front of you, right? So the slow ones, you can odd one that you can kill very easily, but you need to just be aware of the odd point where they might funnel and catch you, so you can let them walk a little bit and move around them, right? Once you learn to move around them, then you just do this. You create yourself a line that's following you, and you can just keep going around and around this. And this is what zombies is, guys, okay? And this is how you can do it in here. And now we can just go along and beam these and not worry about the ones behind us. We can see on the mini-map there's no zombies behind us as well, because we have that on the mini-map, and we can just kill the horde. Simple as, easy as. And you can just do that over and over again. Rinse and repeat, just doing the loop around and around and around until you get to round 16 when the boss comes, and then you can go along and activate your stuff. You can collect just your upgrades. You can do everything you guys need. So let's show you guys one more round of this. You can get your pack-a-punch when you need it, everything. So again, they start spawning. The ones that are coming from that way, we're not going to worry about. We're only going to worry about the ones coming from this way, right? Now, we've got jugs, so we can take 1 or 2 hits. Don't worry about 1 or 2 hits. Don't sprint too far. Let them catch up behind you. Beam a couple of them like this. And as you'll see, this is really simple, really easy on these lines if you do this way, guys. Just don't get distracted too much on focusing on that horde. Just do little portions of shots, right? Until you can see that there's nothing coming. Find those lines, like here, that are lines to catch on, and then have that shot, and then get to the next point. Then create another line, and do it again. You can shoot the ones coming on from you, and just keep going like this, guys. And this is zombies. Really simple, really easy. You'll get right through to round 16 without a trouble. One or two zombies hitting you will never kill you, and it's not a problem. Especially with this armor system, especially once you get the higher up armor, a couple zombies hitting you will really be nothing. It's minor. So we've nearly got to have the extra armor because we're halfway to getting our level 3 armor now. This armor right here, which costs 1,400 points. But that armor also makes it so we actually take a lot less damage from them. And as you see, I just keep going around the circle. And we only kill them from this way here when they're in a line. Let them horde up. Let the horde come out of their spawns and spawn out. How the games work is it will have a limit of how many zombies will be on the map chasing you, and you'll have to kill some of the zombies for the rest of that round to actually spawn more. So you can have a horde all behind you and no more spawning in front of you, and that's how you can do it. You can go along like this until you don't see any more spawning in front of you, and that's when you can stop and delete the horde. And then more will start spawning, and you can do it again. You can just move until they're all behind you, and then delete the horde. Move until they're all behind you, and then delete the horde. And this is how you do it, guys. It's simple, it's easy. Now, if you struggle with those things there, I'm going to show you what to do with these. Anybody that has struggles with those, just come up here and buy Deadshot Daiquiri. What Deadshot Daiquiri will do is make it auto-aim at them when you zoom in your trigger, which makes aiming at the flying thing super easy. So here, you'll see here, we'll just buy this, and then we just hold fire and tap ADS. And it auto-locks onto each one. And you just beam them out of the sky. Okay, guys? So just do that. And none of the flying things will ever be an issue for you. Easy as, simple as. Buy this for 1,400. Now we got super damage negation and armor on. Now we got nothing to fear. Doesn't matter if 1 or 2 hit us from behind. Doesn't matter. See? We're tanks now. Now that we got that purple armor with Jug, we're practically a literal tank. We can now go toe-to-toe having a boxing match with the zombies, practically. This is a good one when the lift's up, because it closes off this and they can only come from one way. So as long as you're not getting overwhelmed, sitting in one spot, you're good. I ran out of ammo. No, I wasn't watching my ammo there and I ran out of ammo. And instead of jumping off here, I decided to run into the horde, which was silly. If you ever run out of ammo, just jump off into the water. And that's the cool thing about this area, is if you ever get overwhelmed, you can just jump off and then you can get to safety. And there you go. Now we're at round 16, when the boss spawns. Here it is there. So now that we got the boss spawned, we want to go to the zip line. Well, we want to thin off these zombies first, because there's a little bit too much spawned up. Okay, and just keep going around like we do to get to round 16 to thin it off. Just ignore the boss. He ain't gonna kill you. What'll kill you is the horde. Okay, the horde's... Oh no, they're still spawning. Okay, and we're getting close to a thinned herd now, so now we can go to make our way to the zip line. Bring our boss zombie with us. And our zip line is right here, guys. Boom. And try press to go up the zip line when he grabs you. And if he doesn't hurt you when you do it, it worked, and you turn into God mode. Now, because this is on timer, we can't just go back in. Wait for him to come down to us. And there you go. It worked. Now, we're in full God mode, guys. So that's how simple it is to solo up to round 16. It can get a bit iffy at round 15, but you just have to keep on top of it and always make sure that you don't get too cocky and get to focus on the horde following you too much. So just focus them on a little bit. Run away, focus a little bit, and then continue running away, making sure that there's nothing coming into you. Turn around, focus them, running away, and keep lining that line up. So you see how if something's walking around here, a horde's following me, right? If I was to run up to here like this, and then I was to turn and shoot them from here, I wouldn't want to shoot them here, because then they'll be heaps spread out. What you want to do is I'd aim here, and I'd try and cut them so that they can't be a wide spread. So instead of coming up here and sitting here to do the shoot, I would actually sit over here and do the shoot, because then I get all of the horde. No matter where they come, they'll have to always walk through my cursor at this one point, okay? There's a whole heap of things, and that's just how you want to do it on those earlier rounds until you get to this point. But once you get to this point, well then, doesn't matter what you're doing, just go along and do your grinds, guys. Simple as, easy as, out there and get all your camo runs done. Everything from here is just simple and easy. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you guys want something to, some Discord server to be able to find other people to play with and stuff like that, link to my Discord server will be in the description of this video and all of my videos. To be honest, check it out. Join Discord and become part of the community, guys. As you see here, everything from this point on is just going to ignore you and go to their spawn points. Then you can just do whatever you want to do to kill them, however you want to kill them. So whatever gun you want to do this with, just bring it in with you, guys. Simple as, easy as, or go and hit the box at this point. Whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. Smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave me an awesome comment. Keep being awesome. BMAN.